Alright, what's up guys? It's the BMT Bit Rocksteady back here today. As you saw in the last live stream, I didn't quite finish this LEGO Ideas dinosaur fossil set. I did get the Pteranodon complete and the Triceratops, but I still have yet to finish the T-Rex. So, let's hope some people can join in. I won't start if I don't get anybody. Because it's nice to have some questions rolling. One thing I would like to point out is if you do have StreamYards, I can send you a link and you can join me and we can chat if you want to. But I'm going to get a few people in the stream first and then we'll get going. Let's check the audio levels, make sure everything is all good. I'm streaming a little bit earlier today, just because I thought people in the UK or other countries might have it a little bit easier to join, because I was just a couple hours later yesterday. Alrighty. Don't see anybody coming in yet. I did hit 160 subscribers a couple days ago, which is good. Fun. And a special thanks to Brother from Another Brick, who joined my live stream yesterday. It was a lot of fun talking to him. I guess before I start the whole stream, I'll talk about these different builds, what I like about them, what I think they could have done better. So, first of all, the paleontologist figure, I think he's a good figure. He's not great. I like the minifig, but it would have been a little bit cooler if they included maybe a specific name or something for him. Then there's the Lego Sapien figure, who is technically also the fourth fossil of this set. I really like this inclusion. I really like the comedic part, or the comedic presence, basically, in this set. It leads people to not think that this is just a dinosaur set, and they have to take it as all of these are specifically accurate to dinosaurs. It's putting a little humor in the set. The box, I'm not going to go over everything in there, but some nice details included. And then the Pteranodon. I really do like this build. Now, I was actually a little bit surprised. He's a bit bigger than I thought he would be when I was looking at the box and different pictures of the Pteranodon. He's actually probably my second favorite build in this set now. I just really liked how he went together. Now, my least favorite is probably the Triceratops. It looks really amazing. It looks really good. I feel like the horns are a little bit long, as well as the crest. And then also, you can't pick them up by the sides, or else these pieces right here will just pop off. So you really do have to be careful with this guy. Although he's definitely not coming off this plate, because there's some Technic bars that are attached straight into the base. So you can hold them really well, but I usually like to hold my sets from farther down like that, like so. This may be a little bit of a short live stream. So far I don't see anybody showing up. I'm going to make sure that notifications went out and everything is working perfectly before I start everything. Notifications went out and everything. It looks like everything is all set up and good. Now, in the future, because we don't always have people in the live streams like you see, in the future I think I will add some questions. So I'll type down some questions and then if nobody shows up and asks anything, I'll just go through questions as I'm building. But I'm super excited to get into this. So it looks like it's 3 bags. So the Pteranodon, the paleontologist, and the little box of stuff, that was 1 bag. The Triceratops and this figure were 2. So Tyrannosaurus is actually about as much as I built yesterday. So, and I know it is a Sunday. Many people are probably going to be busy. It seems like Saturday everybody just stays home, and Sunday is more of a family day. But we'll wait a second before I get into this build. In the future, though, with my live streams, I'm planning to have the YouTube stream, which you guys are watching right now, set up, and then also have an Instagram live stream going at the same time, so that everybody can basically watch it through whatever they want to. Just make it easier and make it so that more people can join. And then in the future, if there's too many people, too many questions and stuff coming in, I'll probably shift it back over just to YouTube, because YouTube seems a little bit easier. Mauricio, sorry about the name. Mauricio, I think that's your name. Hello, how are you? If you have any questions, please put them in the chat. I'm about to get started in this build. I'm waiting for a couple more people to show up. And then we'll get started. But if you have any questions for me, please put them in the chat, and I'll see if I can get a couple things started. Where do I get my build ideas from? Let's see. I mean, it's very random. A lot of times I'll sit down and I'll start building something, and then I'll see other pieces that I'll want to add on to a different build, and then I'll just branch off from a specific piece and just build whatever. I guess I'll get started on this T-Rex build. Mauricio Leon, I was asked this question yesterday, actually. What is my favorite dinosaur? I'm gonna go with Parasaurolophus. Now it's the large herbivore with the main crest above its head. That's probably my favorite dinosaur. Now there are other dinosaurs that I do like that are more well known, like T-Rex is definitely one of my favorites, but and I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on the chat. So if you do have any questions, I can put them up on screen and answer them. Hello, Ronald Raygun. And Oliver Davis asks, what is my favorite theme besides Jurassic World? Probably Star Wars. Now, there may be some themes that I like more that are retired, but if it's a theme that is actually still going, then it's probably Star Wars. What are your guys' favorite LEGO streams in the chat? I missed a question here. Rachel England asked, how many pieces are in the set that I'm building? Well, I'm just finishing up the set, the last 3 bags, but there are 910 pieces in this set. Another question. How long does it normally take me to build a mock? I build so many small things and larger things that I don't really have a specific answer for that question. I'd say it probably takes me 2 hours on average. And what is my favorite Hobbit movie? Let's see. I really like the first one, although I'm not a big fan of certain parts of it. So it's probably not the first one. The second one has some really good action sequences, and it was my favorite for a very long time. But I think I have a little bit of an unpopular opinion in saying that my favorite is actually the third movie. People say it has a lot of CGI and they don't like movies when they have too much fake stuff. But, I enjoy it. Ronald Raygun asks, how many pieces are in the set I'm building? That question was already asked, but there are 910 pieces in this set, and I probably have about 200 or 300 pieces left. I do have some other smaller sets that are coming in a few days, so I'll probably be live streaming again soon, hopefully. Another question. Okay. Yeah, StreamYard is being slow on the chat going through, so it'll take me a second to answer the questions. Okay. Am I familiar with the disease PTSD? Yeah, it seems fairly serious, but I don't know. I know of it. Do you like the Lego City theme? Yes. Over the past couple years, they've started including some strange, larger electronic pieces, which have been making the sets, go up a whole bunch in price. So, I don't get many of them very often, but I do like the city theme. Do I have any siblings? Yes. done with bag 4. Moving on to the next bag, bag 5. The comments are rolling in about a minute slower on StreamYards, so I'm going to answer all these questions, but just know that if you put it in, the stream's a little bit delayed. But what is my least favorite LEGO theme? That's a tough question. I don't really think about what's my least favorite a lot. Because themes like elves or Lego Friends are not specifically my favorite. Now, a couple years ago, when Chima ended, which was my favorite theme at the time, and Nexo Nights started, Nexo Nights would have been my least favorite theme. But since Nexo Nights had some good episodes and they made some good shows, I kind of started liking that theme a little bit more. But I'd probably say my least favorite theme is Hidden Side. Now, Hidden Side is ending, and I know a lot of people liked it, but it took away some of my favorite themes so that they could create it. So, I liked it, but then, Hidden Side's kind of weird. Oliver Davis says, you should have your siblings in some of your videos. I'd like to get more vlogs out before I start getting some normal videos and stuff where I'm not specifically talking about mocks or live streaming builds. But I have had guests in a couple of my videos. But I would like to have some more vlogs where I'm not specifically doing something related to Lego. Maybe if I went to the Lego store, picked out sets, or went to some other stores and just looked at stuff. LF Pronk says, do you play any video games? Now, over the past couple days, I have actually been playing Minecraft with my cousin, and it's pretty fun. Other than that, not really. Don't play many video games, but I do like Minecraft. Right, Chillingman says, who's your favorite sibling? Now, I don't like talking too much about personal stuff online, so I'm going to leave that question blank for a little while. But maybe later in my channel, if I start doing more vlogs and stuff, you guys will get to know a little bit more about me. Okay. I just added a moderator. There we go. got a couple more questions. How big would I like my channel to grow? That's really a strange question because obviously anybody's going to want their channel to grow as much as possible. But I guess my main goal for my channel is to not necessarily have it make enough money to support me, but have my channel make enough money so that I can buy Lego sets with that money that are this size or larger, but regularly. How old am I? Now, I have shared this before. My last live stream, I was talking a little bit about school and my grade and stuff. But I am 16 years old. Very recently turned 16. Couple more good questions. What is my favorite Lego set of all time? Okay, this is a question I've thought about before. So, if it's my Lego set that I have, then it is the Lego Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom Wave, but is the Jurassic Park set. Now, I wasn't even alive when that movie came out originally, but I watched it as a little kid, and I got that set, and just seeing all the details they packed into that. For some reason, I just really, really like that set. Now, if it's a set that I don't have, I'm really not sure. I'd have to go back and look at quite a few different sets to decide that question. But it may be the Lego Chima Lion Temple. Now, that set's long been retired, but I looked at that set all the time. I thought it was super cool. Watched the show. Yeah, I'm working on completing my collection of DVDs from that show. So far I have all but 2 DVD packs from that show. So I'm just trying to make that a complete collection. Rachel England, what is my favorite color? I was asked this also yesterday. My favorite color is blue. Probably a darker shade of blue. Not any bright baby blue or any of those colors. Probably more closer to a navy blue. I'm actually going to ask you guys a question. So, I had, obviously, it was kind of strange, but a lot of fun that I had. BFAB, or Brother from Another Brick, join my stream. So, that was a lot of fun. But what do you guys think of me having someone on who I talk to while I stream, instead of just answering questions in chat? And while you guys put in responses to that question, Samuel McDonald asks, what is my favorite Lego minifigure series? That's a tough one, because I've never really collected the Lego minifigures. I do have some of them, not a lot, but it's either the Lego Simpsons, the first series of that, or I think it's series 16 or 14 or 12. It's one of those even number ones. But yeah, it had the good wizard, um, sword fighter dude. I don't know. It had a lot of things in it. Oliver Davis asks or says that would be cool. On my earlier question, having other people in. Now, I probably wouldn't be able to answer as many questions in the chat, but I'm hoping to make it kind of like a podcast series where I could get somebody to come on live and people in chat would be able to ask this person any questions that they want. And I'd probably choose someone affiliated with Lego in some means. And the Tech Master also says that it would be cool. So, thanks guys for answering that question. I'll see if I can get some people. I'm friends with quite a few other people on YouTube. Some of which have like 400 subscribers or so, which is more than my channel. Ronald Raygun asks, how long have I been a Lego YouTuber? I have a separate channel where I did reviews with a friend. So that channel has been going since 2017, but this channel's 2-year anniversary will be September 14th, I think. I'll double check. And I'm planning to do something for it. I might actually have a contest where you guys can win a prize. It's so September 4th. If you could meet any Lego YouTuber in person, who would it be? Now, I'd like to say Jang Bricks, he's like the biggest Lego YouTuber, so I think that'd be cool, but it's actually probably Brickitect. Now, I'd really like to meet his family, and he's probably my favorite YouTuber, so it's probably Brickitect. What is my favorite Lego Moc? I'm assuming this question is what's my favorite that I've built. It's probably one that will be coming out soon. So you guys don't get to know that yet. Brickthumb Ben, do I remember you from yesterday? Yes, I do. I think you may have left the stream, but I actually had Brother from Another Brick join onto the stream, and we chatted for about 30 minutes or so. But yes, I do remember you from yesterday. And thank you for joining yesterday. Brickdick seems like a really nice guy. Yeah, he seems pretty fun, a pretty fun person to be around. So I'd like to meet him. He has a good atmosphere around his channel, I guess. Since yesterday I gained more subscribers, and I may shout you out because you deserve a lot more attention. I would appreciate that. Now, I don't usually give shoutouts on my channel, but Yeah, I would appreciate any support I could get. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by this Christmas. And after I get to 1,000, I probably won't push any subscriber number. But I'm trying to get that kind of campaign, I guess, going. Brick Film Ben says, yeah, I only need 2 more to reach my goal. Let's see, I'm going to your channel. I can't find it. I'm looking. Found it. So your goal is, I'm assuming, 210 subscribers? I am now subscribed. I am subscribed. I'm assuming you're at your goal now. Yeah, something that you can really boost your channel with is if you go to live streams and then hang out with somebody during a live stream and get to know them. It's a lot of fun. What's my favorite movie? Techmaster asks. Oh, that's a tough one. Now, Jurassic Park World, definitely my favorite theme. Now, Jurassic Park is also one of my favorite movies, but it's kind of a close tie between between Star Wars Episode 6, 7, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and The Hobbit Battle of the Five Armies. Those are kind of the movies that are in that top tier, I guess. Brick Film Ben says, I am extremely happy right now. Well, that's good. We like that. Ronald Raygun asks, do I work out? Yes and no. Going into this next school year, I'm going to start working out. And I I said I do extra activities and stuff throughout the week, but I don't necessarily work out, I guess. Have I seen Hamilton? Yes, I've seen Hamilton. Do I like it? I guess. You know. Yay. Go Brick Film Ben. You've got your channel to the point that you wanted it at. As of today, I guess. Oliver Davis says, I've never worked out before. Yeah, maybe you should try sometime. Well, thanks, Brick Flynn Ben. He says we're great. We're good. You like Hamilton? Great, yeah. I agree with everything you said, and I do like listening to some of the songs, but the musical is kind of, eh. Like, I'm not a musical person. I don't like a lot of music that much, but yeah, Hamilton is probably my favorite musical. I've seen a few. You said you should start to grow 5 pounds. Yeah, I mean you should really start lower down before you get up to those higher numbers. Stream's already been going for about 45 minutes, and I still have yet to finish this build. Now, people like Brickitect say, um, that they build really slow because they've got to watch the chat. And at first, I didn't believe him at all. Now, I definitely do. Can I build a Hamilton Moc? Well, yes, I guess. Yeah, yes, I can. Should I? I don't know. I don't know what it would be, because the musical is set on stage. I feel like that a mock like that would do well and get quite a few views, but I'm not exactly sure what it would be. Suggestions, anybody? You know, building a dual theme set may not be the best idea on YouTube. You know, with all of the kappa things going around, you know, I don't really think that'd be perfect idea. Now building a bar where they, you know, at the very beginning of the show, where they all become friends and stuff. Now that might be kind of interesting. I should watch Maze Runner. I probably should, but I can't find it on a streaming service that we have. So I'll try. Yeah, building that bar would be fun. I should build a Maze Runner mock. You know, not into Maze Runner. Like I said, never seen it. Now, after I watch a movie, I am immediately, I head to my bricks and think of something from the movie or something and try to build something based off of it. But since I haven't seen that movie yet, I can't really. Someone said I missed a question. If your question is this, no. No, I'm not. Almost done with the build. Just have one more bag, then I'll show you guys the build, and then I'll wrap it up. This seems to be a fairly small bag, too. You're going to be in and out of the chat because you're talking to a girl. Okay. Okay. Good for you, I guess. That's totally fine, brick film then. Yeah, if nobody chats anything for a long time, I do like to know whether anyone is still in my stream. Because if nobody joins my stream, I usually just talk a little bit, make it like a video, and then quit fairly early on. But, yeah, no worries. This is a very long tale so far. not a lot of talking going on right now. If anyone has some more questions like in the beginning, where I was going through all the different questions, you guys can totally put those in the chat and I can respond to some more questions. Alrighty. Just have to finish up the head of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Then I will be completely finished with this build. One question. Do I like building vehicles or buildings more? Probably buildings. Now, buildings are harder to get based off of something. Like if I'm building a building that's on Lake Town in the Hobbit, or a facility holding dinosaurs from Jurassic Park. Now, that is probably more interesting than building a vehicle. But if I'm just building a house or a car, I may like building a car better. almost done with this build, and I'll probably wrap it up right when I finish. Not many people here asking questions, which means not a big audience, which means don't really need to talk about this that much, because it'll probably be in the next vlog coming out, hopefully later today, if I can get some stuff done. I want to do normal Saturday vlogs, but I really can't do that unless I have some specific, something specific all set up and ready to go. Today my package actually came a day late, so I wasn't able to get the vlog up actually on Saturday, which probably wouldn't have happened anyway, because I would have still been building that set. But kind of glad it did come late, because if it didn't, I wouldn't have been able to live stream with Brother from Another Brick. Alrighty, the final step of this 910 piece set. There we go, all completed. I'm going to set this up a little bit, how it's going to be displayed. I've got another question. What is my favorite food? Well, I'm not actually sure. It was steak at a certain point, but it's changed quite a bit since then. I'm not sure. There we go. This whole set is complete. Now I can't really get it all in the same frame, but I'll try to put everything out here. There we go. This whole set's finished. And I still have to say I like the T-Rex best. But I'm going to wrap up the stream now. Thanks a lot if anybody joined in to ask questions or say hi. And I will see you guys in the next video. This is VMD out.